Oh, hello to everybody in the stream, which is Mr. Ivanov, 007, and somebody else unknown. How are you doing, my favorite Mexican with Bulgarian family name? Thank you for joining my stream. It seems like it's only me and you and an anonymous anonymous person, or at least according to the stats that the stream is showing me to people on Twitch side. But happy to see you, man. How are you doing? I was like bored, and I was like, what do I do? Maybe jump on stream and see if anybody wants to talk Splinterlands. Hey, Virus, are you the are you were you the anonymous one that was hiding there, not saying anything? Happy to see you in the stream, man. I know it's always it's always a fun stream when you're around. How you doing? What's new? What's old? What's maybe exciting for the future? Hey, 2 High 74 as well. Hello. Yes, I think I'm doing well. I did some working in the morning. I came home and I was like, I don't feel like going back to sleep. So what's the next best thing? Go on OBS and start streaming and see if I can get people to talk Splinterlands with. And I'm happy to see you here, guys. I mean, Virus, you're probably working, so you'll be like semi-passive, probably, but still happy to have you here. So, how's everybody doing? Virus saying doing well, holding my own in matches lately, trying out landing maps. Yeah, I was I saw yesterday that there is a new, yeah, working of course. I saw yesterday there was a new build in maps, and I was like, I'll go jump in, try out, see what they fixed, what not. And then I was like, oh well, let me finally take advantage of peak monsters allowing to bulk open packs on map server. And I went there. I opened. Oh, yeah. Strangely, it was showing only. It was showing for me only Rift Watcher and Chaos packs. But I was like, yeah, let's go ham. Let's open them. I opened all 10,000 Rift Watchers. I started opening. I think I tried to open 10,000 Chaos as well. That all worked well, and I was like, okay, now let's use the bulk combine. I started bulk combining them, and at some point I was like, uh-oh, 0% resource credit, sorry. And I wasn't even halfway to bulk combining them, so I was like, okay, I guess it won't be me trying land tonight or for the next. Well, I won't say several days. I asked Mango Mayhem to delegate me some resource credits since all my hive power is delegated to him for his Filipino community. And he did delegate me some, but I was like, I didn't want to spend it all on land because I was thinking first that it just like the server is fake server. I thought the resource credits are fake resource credits as well, but nope, they were pretty real. So yeah, I was like, once he delegated me resource credits, I saw it's like I'm at 33%. And I'm like, yeah, I needed to put some single BCXs and code files that I'm not going to use like for sale since I'm gathering DC for the rebellion. No longer gathering it for land. I'm gathering it for rebellion now, and I'm almost there. I'm at 73,000 below the target of 2 million, which hopefully will be 500 bucks. And now I only need to worry about the vouchers. But I still have some cars that are for sale, and then I probably have, I mean, not probably, I have some more that I need to list, but it was late. I was tired, and I was like, I'll do it another day. Or maybe I can do it now. Uh, while in stream, if it gets like a little bit slow, if it's not talking much, but Varse said I burned out my resource creation. Yes, yes, exactly. That's exactly what happened to me to Virus. I was like, yeah, do I really need that much? Do I really want that much to test land? Not that urgent. So I was like, I put it on the back burner. I might pay attention to some of it today. I'm excited to see the claim all feature working. But when I think I have to go through the whole pack opening and combining and whatnot again, I'm like, oh, I'm not much in a hurry to do that. So there's that. But saying things are looking good so far, besides some issues with taking DC. Oh, glad to hear that. I was sure that a lot of people will be testing it anyways. I was like, my input, yeah, it was more like of a personal curiosity to see how far things have progressed. And I'm like, people will be sharing their thoughts anyway, so I'm happy that you virus is sharing yours. And it looks promising by all accounts from what you're saying. So, hey, Kraken Junior, so happy to see you here, man. Thanks for joining the stream early in the morning, towards noon-ish. But yeah, hello, Mr. Kraken Junior. So yeah, as I said, I was preparing for rebellion already, selling some stuff that I probably was supposed to sell a long time ago, but I didn't. So now I'm selling it for less. But I think the price of DC is good for sale anyway, so it might be not that much of a bummer for whatever sells. So no rentals, not for sale. And I think I was to about L maybe. Let's see, this frost. Yeah, I mean, let's see how much does it cost. To be honest, some cards like I'm really somewhat sentimentally attached, and I'm like, do I really want to sell them? But then again, yeah, at level 1 they're not much use to me anyway, so I might as well. Oh, I'm back at 38% RC. Good to see that. And then first gen of a better first gen 1B6, almost $16. I'll put him for sale for 17. Maybe somebody will feel like buying first gens, never know. I'll sacrifice the 1DC if nobody wants it at $17. Not a big deal. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are not talking much. Oh, how's everybody? Like, what are you actually doing now, guys? Like, what is your preparation focus? Like, I know I was listening to Axler's stream from yesterday. He's clearly still focused on land very much. So I decided to take a different turn. The DLC that I had put aside for land is going to be for rebellion packs. That's it. FOMO kicked. I was like, no, I cannot miss the pre-sale. So there's that. And then now see, like, that's why I'm no longer that excited about when land is coming. So because yeah, mine will be postponed, it would seem. So when I'm hearing after sound jokingly saying land 2024, I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Bring it 2024. Who cares? Yes, virus. Well, I mean, 2 million of it for sure at least. And then hopefully with the, the the cards I'm selling, hopefully I'll get above 2 million, so I'll have some. But then I also need vouchers for the packs, so I don't know how many vouchers I'll be needing. I have 1,000 something, but when Matt said more than one voucher, it can be 5, 10 vouchers, and then I'll have to do some voucher shopping as well. And I'm trying to get by with as less fiat that I need to put in as possible, at least for the time being. So yeah, 2 million will be for the rebellion for sure, and then if whatever comes above 2 million, I want to at least kick in my my magic, legendary magic. Actually, all my magic once. I will like couldn't care at this point. Couldn't care less about SPS and grain from land. I will try to deploy as many magical plots as possible. I have some grain from the starter packs. I'll use that for the beginning. Whenever I find myself with more DC, I'll uh, put on some grain plots to farm grain to sustain the magic plots. But yeah, I mean, that definitely took a back burner for me. By saying my guess was $5 or $4 in DC and $1 in voucher at 0.2 or 0.25, so $4 and 4 or 5 vouchers. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as the most optimistic prognosis. I'm even thinking it might be at 0.10 for vouchers, which would make it like around 10 vouchers per deck, per pack, and that would be putting me in a really bad situation, as in I would need 4,500 plus maybe vouchers, which I mean, I don't know. It feels like a lot, but then again, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure I won't be able to get by without putting any fiat, but just trying to minimize the financial impact on my everyday life as much as possible. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, definitely land will be waiting. I mean, they made me wait for it for so long. Now they'll wait for me to be ready to start using it and whatnot. So the flying squids are probably like penny, should like not really making sense to put it for sale. Roster line I have delegated to my out. I don't want to sell my chickens. I feel they're very cheap and they're unique, as in the only non-legendary 0 mana card in wild. And there might be some people transitioning to wild, especially the ones with untamed decks. So I mean, I'm sure they have their chickens as well, but I mean, just yeah, I don't want to sell my chickens that cheap. I don't know, like they're like $1, I think, $1 something. It feels super cheap to me. I know I was getting them for free, $1.67. Actually, when I look at a single BCX, it's still the same, 178. I don't know. Maybe at some point I will sell them, but for now I don't want to. Are they renting actually? Probably not, right? Rent. Furious chicken. Check in. Oh, okay. Okay. That's not bad at all. I mean, I guess I can put them at 1 DC and they might rent. I don't know why would somebody look for level 2 chicken. Oh, well, yeah, it's for the reward penalties, but yeah, I might as well put them at 1 TC. They probably won't rent, but at least they'll be there in case in case some bot needs them for their wild play in lower leagues. Yep, I'll go ahead and do that. That's 13 GC per day if all of them rent out. So, and the first day will be just to pay the expense on putting them on, but yeah. I'm feeling adventurous, let's say. So, who do we have here still? I mean, I know Ivanov was here, Tuhai was here, haven't said anything since then. Paris I know is here and there, working and not working. Kraken, you said Pepe and chatted and that's all you said. Are you still here? Like, are you with us or did you just drop by to say hello? Hey, Dietico! Nice to see you, man. Yo. Happy to see you in the stream. Nothing major that we're talking about yet. Like, just blabbering about my plans, about like doing some posting cards for sale in preparation for Rebellion and oh, Bruce Grillis, hello, nice to see you here, man, working and lurking. Thank you for lurking with us while working, man. And feel free to, wherever your boss is not around or you have some free time, feel free to chime in. We can always talk about stuff. That's my hope, actually. Now I don't have much to talk about aside my stuff that I'm doing at the moment, but I'm definitely more than happy to jump in any discussion around the game or around the world, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Virus saying if not that many packs sell, I wonder how crazy the Rebellion rental market will be. It's a good point, Virus, because I'm thinking that with what we heard about Team's plan of making it so you need to have the cards in your account to be taking advantage of the airdrops, I'm thinking people won't be that willing to sell even their extra cards, and they will be probably willing to put them to rent. But if there are not many people buying Rebellion, there will be people definitely, I think, that want to try the cards at least. So you might be right. Might be the rental Rebellion market might be a lucrative one, and maybe, yeah, see, actually you're giving me a good idea. Maybe since they won't be at the levels I would want them to be anyways, to be impactful for modern, at least not with 575 packs. Maybe I'll just keep my Archmage earning passively in Wild for a while, and then I just rent all my Rebellion cards until I have more funds to actually level them up to at least gold levels, so I don't get hurt much in diamond. But yeah, good point, Virus, and definitely giving me some ideas here. Might be definitely the case. Them being good for rent. So the Gargoyle Devils probably won't be catching much price. Scrapper definitely won't be. The Cube, I still need it. 7, at least it has the heal, so yeah, I still need it. Sloan's definitely not interesting price-wise. Glory Duck Soldier. That might be at least $1, hopefully, maybe. Yes. That's... Actually, I'm still on the run. Never mind, why? Glory Ducks. Oh, just 13 cents? Really? $7 for maxed out? Oh, it's not that thing really special. If it was 4 mana, I think yeah, I definitely was thinking about another card. It wasn't the soldier that I was thinking about. Soldier, yeah, yeah. Goblin Chariot. That's probably also not here. Probably also very cheap. I think I was looking at it yesterday. I think it's very cheap. Too cheap to, yeah, 17 cents. Too cheap to consider it selling. To consider selling it. Hey, Gijis Hoyo, ahoy ahoy! Welcome to the stream. And Vare saying, but if your idea about the new mechanic is implemented, bots may not work for a bit. Well, but the thing is, from what I heard, yeah, I mean, speculations, but still, the new mechanics will be mostly connected with the rebellion cards, because I don't buy the whole. Uh, I might have some, might have heard a bird chirping about something, but I don't believe that as many people believe that items and spell type change will be implemented with rebellion, because that doesn't really impact rebellion sales, doesn't really make them that essential. I'm thinking more like the cards will be having some other way of utilizing stuff, so that won't affect me much in wild, I would think. So the bots in wild should be still working just fine, but we'll see. You're right, maybe it might be complicated, but hopefully not. So we'll see. Our cartoon, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you on stream. Yeah, actually, a lot better turnaround than I was expecting. In the beginning, it would seem like it would be only me and Ivanov, and he haven't even said anything, so he might not be even here yet. But I see, well, we have already like 7 people according to the stream, so that's nice. Var saying, yeah, but still, that second round after submitting your team would be there for all matches then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there will be a second round. I might be wrong, but uh, my opinion is there won't be second round until they actually do implement item and spells. It will be more like how probably you would want to use that card in that specific rule set, in a way that it might have like dual utility or stuff, which might be something you do in team selection. I don't know. It's just speculation, but I don't think they'll drastically change things as in implementing second round, second layer of choosing, since that really is supposed to be for items and spells, and there it is supposed to be part of the land experience. And even if there are some ghost ones that like everybody have, but they're not as powerful, that probably still shouldn't come around before battles 2.0 maybe, or like before we're like close to at least minting. So I don't know. And then I was saying that was the idea for spells, and yeah, that was, and I think that is still the idea for items and spells, but I just opposite to what most people think, I just don't think we'll see items and spells in with coming with rebellion. I'm just thinking they're talking about different stuff. And what I'm thinking is maybe like as we have now dual attack monsters, maybe to be, you can choose in this particular set if your monster is using melee or magic or ranged, like dual, still dual or even triple, and but then you choose which one to use rather than using both of them. I don't know. Or maybe dual summoners in a way that you can choose which way to go with your summoner according to the rule set, something like that. Maybe something at team selection screen that you can adjust prior to seeing your opponent's cards, like just seeing after seeing the rule set, of course, but as usual, but prior to seeing your opponent's cards. So like dual use maybe summoners or something like that. Because I'm thinking the dual stuff will be for cards, but not for summoners. I think it will be too overpowered to be able to choose from two splinters. That might be in some aspects game breaking. So maybe they won't go as to, hey, you have a summoner that you can use both fire and dead cards, for example. But maybe a summoner that, hey, you can choose either fire or dead, maybe like the dragon is like you have to select dragon and then one splinter, or maybe it's like, hey, you can either have +1 melee attack or +2 shields or whatever, one of the abilities, and then some other abilities added to the mix. But something of the sort, like where there will be some level of interaction, but it won't be on a battle rounds level. It will be like on pre-selection screen, like when you're selecting your team. But it's all my speculation, so just take it with a grain of salt. Just sharing my thoughts. Might be completely off, so again, as I said, take it with a grain of salt. What do I have here? I have hardy stonefish. Yeah, I'm sure I can get a lot of money for that hardy stonefish. Maybe not. Okay, I've been here, so I put my things for sale. KNAs, I still need 3 BCX for maxing it. So hopefully when I'm opening my packs, some will drop. But actually, let's see how much like does it rain. Level 1 gain. Almost DC. Not many of them. Yeah, I guess I can list those two for 1 DC as well. Might as well. They're sitting there doing nothing at the moment, so yep. Ren 1 DC. That's it. That's it. Papam papam. Gold for Kilia. That might, let's see, that might have a couple of dollars at least. Kilia. Oh, what couple of dollars, man? Yeah, looks. I mean, shows how far off I'm. Like 630. 633 seems like a good price. Yeah, why not? 633 is... But I'm definitely curious to hear other people's speculation, because at that moment it's all we have, and I think we have only like a couple of days to speculate, because maybe we'll get some information as soon as Monday. If they really want to start pre-sale soon, I'm thinking we will need probably at least a week of maths access with the new cards, and then also I think they would want people to know what is in the packs when they're buying them, so maybe at least show some of the cards, maybe touch on the new mechanics. So thinking this Monday might be an interesting town hall if we have one, but I'm probably, I mean, I'm more likely to think that we will than we won't, and probably we'll get a lot of Well, I mean, we'll get some information, I'm thinking, because technically, um, obviously, what is that? Let me check calendar. Come on, calendar, show up. Doesn't want to show up. No, adjust date and time. No, okay. I don't want that. I want the calendar, man. Okay. So, Monday. Well, let's look at the Tuesday. So, 10th of October is next maintenance window, and if around 10th they put the cards for math access, so they can start the pre-sale at 17, would probably make some sense, unless they want to push it for 24th. But it sounded to me more like they aiming for the middle of the month for pre-sale, or maybe just something that I invented in my head. But yeah, if they want to start the pre-sale with on 17th of October, and they want people to have idea about the cards that will be in the packs, they probably will announce them, and then we'll have some week or so of testing. I don't know, but it seems very close. So Virus is saying, I wonder how many people will be in the same boat as you for going land for rebellion, especially if the pre-sale starts before land. I think most likely the pre-sale will start before land. Maybe they start at the same time, I don't know. But I don't know how many people will be in the same boat. It's just like now, at this point, I'm kind of grateful that we got delayed with land, because I have now a new use case for my DC, which would have been staked. Then I had to like interrupt all my land productions to get DC out just to buy packs. And I don't know how many people will go that direction. Probably not a lot. I mean, a lot of people are exciting for land, and a lot of people are thinking they can make a lot of SPS in the first days. So maybe not that many, but who knows? Who knows? And then Virus saying land utilization might be a lot lower than earlier estimates. Yes, but on the other hand, Rebellion will soak up way more DC than land would have ever. I'm thinking, if it has the success I predict, is a strong word, but I hope for. It can burn out through the remaining liquid DC pretty fast. So the main point was like what that everybody I think was speculating about land utilization was like how close it can get us to the flywheel. But then if we have the rebellion taking the big chunk there, would it be really that important how much of the land utilization is put in from start? And I'm sure a lot of the big wells, they will still go with their land, because they probably can afford to get some outside funds for rebellion, so it doesn't necessarily need to affect them. Since I cannot, I have to manage with what I have already. I mean, it's to minimize the amount I need to put in, but maybe not a lot of people are in the same boat with me, as in people will probably not be in a hurry to buy rebellion, I'm thinking. So I don't know. What I can say is like interesting times ahead of us. That's how I feel. Interesting times. Kilia. Is a regular Kilia 77 cents? Wow. Oh, okay. Maybe not like maybe. Okay, still 77. But is it renting? Was my question. Level 1 Kilia. Do bots still rent cards? Nope. 0.1 DC. Yeah, never mind then. Who cares? Moving on. Kron. Yeah, Kron. Probably a card that I should get rid of. Nah. Not feeling particularly likely I want to do that. Kulu Swim Hunter, Legionnaire Over. I have one extra. How much does it cost? Probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. Yeah, $1.56. I definitely don't want to sell over for finishing. $1.56 for a legendary, and I think a good legendary. Yeah. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather not do that. Lemel Refugee. Being a Rift Watcher, maybe it has some price action there. Not the best of cards, but 5 cents. Yeah, never mind. Lichen Beast. Those all gold foils, which is good. Which is very, very good. Single B6, 68. Oh, 68 cents sounds like something I can be okay with. I can be definitely okay with 68. Okay. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come on. Let's have a chat. Let's have a conversation. I can do my cells later. I'm just doing it because you guys, aside from virus, I'm not saying much. And the whole point of the stream is so we can talk about Splinterlands. Light Elemental. Let's see, Light Elemental. Oh, come on. Okay, I saw it. So 60 cents. Not a bad price, actually. Yeah, 60 cents. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah, guys, I'm selling out. Like I'm selling everything, and I'm moving up. Like I've lost all my faith in Splinterlands, and I'm exiting the game, and I'm selling all my assets. And yeah, that's what's happening. That's what you're seeing at the moment. Oh, I have an extra lily. How much those cost? Oh, $10. 11. I don't want to sell it cheapest, so $11. Okay. I can put it for sale for $11. Yeah, that's the end of my journey with Splinterlands. I give up. So disappointed. Everything is so upsetting. We are going down to zero. The game is dying. That sort of thing. That goes saying, I just watched the Splinterlands town hall or whatever from a few days ago. Yeah, the town square. I laughed when he said that the current skin system that was built for Splinterlands was built badly, and then proceeded to say that he built it. Well, yeah, if anything, Matt is one of the most modest people I've ever listened to or talked with. So, yeah, I'm definitely, it's typically in his character to say, like, yeah, this was bad and I did it, but I do realize that it's bad. Like, admitting your own shortcomings and be able to deal with that and be able to accept it is very important, I think. And he's good at that. Tactical is saying, one of the ideas that I keep throwing around is for them to release more skins to earn money for the company. Yeah, but see, I don't know if you did have the chance to listen to People's Guild's latest podcast with Nate, which was like yesterday. It was put on YouTube yesterday. Nate did touch about skins and he made some good points that he wants them to be special, to have some value, and that means they have to figure a really good way of distributing them or making them valuable. Because if the skin is obtainable for everybody, then it will be like, yeah, well, I mean, how uniquely that is. I mean, anyways, he made some good points. So if you haven't watched Letico, if you haven't watched the video, it's very entertaining. It's 2 hours 15 minutes, but as usual, I enjoyed so much listening to Nate. It can give you some additional hype as well. Like if you lost some steam and some positive feelings about the game, it's definitely a must listen thing. I mean, not any kind of advice, but that's how I felt. Like I enjoyed. I was hyped listening to him, and it's always nice to hear to him. I mean, I'm aware that he's maybe more often than not hyping things up through his perspective because he has a big picture that he wants to see one day uh, being realized, and he thinks it will be huge. So a lot of the excitement, just thinking about that, probably is a little bit can be perceived as overhyped. But a lot of stuff that he said, I really enjoyed, and didn't he did a very well job of not revealing any important alpha data that he might have gotten in trouble with. But interesting stuff was said, and for me, like the biggest not alpha, but the biggest answer I received to a question I did have in my mind, whether they will keep on designing, have the whether or not they will still allow the community, like the top purchasers, to design airdrop cards. From what I heard, the way he was talking about it, it seems like that still will be the case, which for me is a positive thing because I'm thinking that alone will be a big driver for pre-sale sales, because there will be group buys and whatnot, because people do want that. I mean, they want to be immortalized in a game they love, so if they can do it, they'll go for it, and that means some competition, and that means more packs sold, hopefully. Who knows? That's one of the takeaways for me, at least. Lobstradamus. Do I want to sell my Lobstradamus? How much it costs? Lobstradamus, $1.50. For an epic, $1.50. Single BCX is $1.88. Okay, I can put it at $1.85, I guess. I mean, I'm not using it, so anyways, it will collect rust in the account, so might as well. $1.85. Oh, it's a better price. $1.85. But it probably won't sell anyway, so yes. Then if he does, then if he doesn't, yes. A lot of fire. I don't know about that. Let's see first how much is the price for that. But before that, Letico is saying one of my takeaways is that he doesn't want people to buy packs just to resell. Yeah. I mean, that's very important for the airdrop points. That's what we were discussing earlier with virus, that a lot of people would probably prefer renting the cars they don't immediately need rather than reselling them, because maybe there won't be many of them, and a lot of people would want to try them probably, and there won't be much liquidity in the beginning, so they might catch some good rental prices. But definitely like the way they were approaching things of, if you want airdrop points, you have to keep your packs and or cards that they come from it. My only, I wouldn't exactly call it concern, but my only wondering about it is one of the ways I see it being possible is the amount of BCX you have from rebellion cards will determine your airdrop points. As in, one pack has 5 BCX if it's an open, and each card, anyways, in the pack there are 5 cards, so that's 5 BCX is a rebellion card. But then it beckons the question, well, then the common cards will be probably in higher demand because they'll be cheaper and they'll be giving the same airdrop points. Because the other implication is if you have different rarities have different airdrop points, then how you balance a pack's points. So there'll be probably some arbitrage play around that, around the airdrop points. We just need to hear what the mechanics will be and see what might be like. Would it be better to keep your packs an open, or maybe open them in hopes that you get higher airdrop points from them? And it'll be interesting, definitely, but definitely it's not very streamlined. There are different scenarios, and each one comes with positives and negatives, so really curious to see where that goes. And that goes continuing like just to resell the middle just for the airdrop points and whatnot. So it's a good idea to not go overboard on pre-sale. Oh yeah, I mean my 575 bucks would be no way going overboard because they won't get me even to gold level cards, like probably not nowhere near. So I mean, I don't know yet how many cards will be in the set, but definitely I'm not thinking that I should look for less than overall 1,800, 2,000 at least bucks of the span of the whole sale. So I don't know. I mean, it will be just the beginning for me. So definitely no way going overboard, because I'd be able to, in best case scenario, be able to afford 500 bucks, which with the bonus is 575. And yeah, I don't think that will be nowhere near enough. But then again, it will be a start. Var saying, I think this set sale is going to be pretty different than ones before. Less bulk pack buys and less flip. Oh yeah, that definitely, and that's one of the main point about the change for the airdrop distribution, because yeah, what we've seen very clearly with chaos was people buying packs, selling them on the secondary market with little loss while accumulating airdrop points, and we clearly won't see that now because it will make no sense to take the loss since you're not keeping the airdrop points if you sell the packs or even the cards after you open them. So that arbitrage won't be there, but the arbitrage I think that will be there is how balance will be cards versus packs when it comes to airdrop points. And it's very interesting what they will come upon. I was like wondering in my mind, what are the scenarios, the possible scenarios, and yeah, I don't know what would be the best. Like I couldn't think of something that was to me like, yeah, I mean, that's the obvious choice, that's the obvious path they'll go with. I'm definitely excited to see that. And the good thing is probably we'll hear about that sooner than later. I think very soon we'll hear a lot. Lone bowman, lone boatman. We hear a lot of what's to come, and that's exciting. New stuff, always exciting. 22 cents. Okay. 22 cents, 22 cents. Not like I'm using them at level 1, so 22 cents it is. Boom. And then that again comes to Lord of Fire at level 1. Is it a keeper or a seller? 681 PP. Not really that impressive. And oh, what's the price? Not Lone Lord, just Lord. Lord of Fire, $13, $14. $14. Whoa, more like 17. Okay, I'll list it for 17. If it sells, sells. I think I'll do that. I don't remember when was the last time I seen him in battle or used him in battle at level 1. Yeah, $17. If it sells 17, I'll be happy. That's almost twice at the lowest BCX, although it's for a maxed one, but the lowest BCX. Oh, anyway, I mean, no harm. One DC, I can take the hit for a potential $17 sell. Why not? Let's see. Lorna Shen level 1. Probably pretty inexpensive at this point. Yeah, 195 anyways. Level 1, so I was having hopes for the summoners. What we were initially hearing about land, that they'll have some major impact. Team went away with that idea, so I was like, yeah, I was talking up on summoners, and now it's like I don't need them anymore. And then obviously we saw the market reacting, like prices plummet. But it is what it is. Luminous Ego. Ego. 27. Oh, 27. Okay. How many we have at 27? I'll put 2 more. I'll put 2 more. I won't be undercutting them, so 27. There you go. Not many new people. Not many people talking either. But it's okay. I'll be on in case somebody wants to talk about stuff for at least a little bit while more. Magi of the Forest. Even at level 1, what was it? Epic. Oof. Not really, even in all magical set, it's not really that impactful. To keep it. And it can turn into OG. Magi is not, it's OG, but can turn into almost a pack. So I'll put it $3.99 to make the pack. Again, probably not selling, but still put it there. Just to be there. In case somebody decides to sweep stuff. But yeah, definitely less flippers is very exciting thing. Magma Troll, 5 BCX. Magma Troll, just 5 cents. So 5 BCX will be 20. Okay, 25 cents, not that bad. Don't need it, so 25 cents, 25 cents. Why not? Virus saying exciting, but more expensive to get the cards after they're out. Well, yeah, but that also means cards keeping actually value, which might make it more enticing for people to actually own them. Because nobody wants to buy those packs, open the cards, and all of a sudden his value is in half. Because people are just buying, opening, and selling to accumulate airdrop points. So yeah, they might be a little bit more expensive, but that means also they will be keeping value. And also one thing that Nate was saying also in that podcast is, I think it was him, that the idea will be to find ways to make cards uh, have more value as things go instead of less value. He was saying like we don't want the cards to be less expensive as the set progresses. We want them to be more expensive. So he said there is something in that regard. So there will be something also probably connected with the airdrop points, and that's also something that makes me wanna FOMO in the set. And also I'm hoping for a cute, nice little promo pre-sale card that will be limited quantity. Var saying it's tough when you have seen what happened in Chaos Legion with everything dropping value to trust that what they are doing will work. For me, it's not hard actually, Virus, because everything that we mentioned so far about the new way for them of doing things is kind of changing everything drastically. Um, Less people flipping for airdrop points. Um, cards packs being burned from the get-go, which is like deflationary pack sale, and also people having to choose where they want to deploy their assets. It's like they do want to buy packs or land, so maybe less people willing to throw money, which will mean less cards in circulation in general. So I think it will be totally different than Chaos Legion. I don't know if they will be able to hold value or even increase value with time, but definitely it will be, in my opinion, very different story than the Chaos Legion, even though they're technically the same number of cards of packs per set. Like it will be, from what we heard, I think 15 million as well. So uh, even be it so, one thing also he mentioned is there won't be any bulk discounts. Like there won't be any promotions. There won't be any devaluing it artificially with trying to push sales. So that's also something very different, but because those promotions hit quite hard, those Legion cards. So all those things that were happening before and that were in a way affecting the Chaos Legion set won't be happening with the Rebellion. And added on top of that, that they're thinking of ways of making them essential with some sort of a mechanic as well. I think like Rift Watcher, they probably will keep value for a long time and maybe increase it over time. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's how I feel about it. So that's why I don't. That's why I FOMO in. That's why I don't want to miss the pre-sale. Barry saying also cards will also dump some value when airdrops are done if you just need to hold them till then. Okay, but also you have to realize that at this point, people won't have gone ham with buying stuff just for the airdrops because there won't be this moment of reselling. So yeah, I mean, maybe there'll be some sell off when the airdrops are done, but then also that'll be what in almost a year from now, and the majority of the packs would have been burned, and we don't know how much hunger there will be at that point for those cards. So even though some people feel like they need to sell their extras, they might find it way more beneficial to keep those extras for renting because there won't be much of rebellion cards liquid, as there are not that many Rift Watcher one. Well, maybe now it's not exactly that the case, but for a long time, Rift Watchers were keeping their value. I feel so. I don't know. I just think that it will be completely different than Chaos Legion. But again, what do I know? What else? What else can we sell? Malik. I don't want to sell my Malik. I never use him, but I don't want to sell it. It's quite useless. I mean, I'd rather use Starsa probably for one extra mana, give me one extra health, but yeah, just sentimental value. Oh, Moondroid, definitely Moondroid is going on the market. Probably not that expensive, but Moondroid is definitely for sale. 115, I would go for. I feel 11 cents. Yeah, 11 cents is 11 cents. So if somebody needs just one BCX to top up or whatnot. Medusa. Now that's an interesting thing. She's a rare, so I'm like having her only at silver level. Hardly ever played it. So maybe Medusa has to go. Medusa probably needs to go. I like the stun and all, but I mean, around 75 cents. Let's say 80 cents. 80 cents per BCX. That will be 880. I definitely would sell it for 880 if somebody wants to buy it. I have no problem with that. As much as it's also better, don't really want, but I mean, hey, gotta do what I gotta do. What else? We have a Murdampir Godfall. I don't think it holds any value. And let's see what is suggested one. See if we will need to look at it. Oh, 36 cents, okay. Okay, not that bad. 38 cents. Okay. I feel I can do that. I feel, yeah. I want to sell that. 38 cents. I mean, the question is anybody wants to buy it, but if they do, I do want to sell it at that price. 2 copies of a Mermaid Healer. What did you have further on? Cleans. No, actually, level 4. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't even considering about selling it, but the extra copies, I won't be leveling it up neither, so... Mermaid Healer. Good price. 33. Oh. 333 I like. 333 sounds like a cute price. So. No. 333. Oh, it seems like I already make like Yeah, I made some DEC. Nice. People are buying. I mean, surprisingly, even at this price of DEC, surprisingly people are buying. So if they're buying, I'm selling. I have no problem with that. Having in mind the money going back into the game, why not? So mischievous mermaid. What's up with that? Oh, okay. It's another mermaid. Ooh, wee. That's awesome. 480. 480 sounds nice. For a card I don't use anymore. I mean, it's a good card, but touch and pretty much that's it. Just plain magic damage. Sorry, mischievous mermaid. You have to go. What we said, 380? Oh, 480. We said 480. Sorry, you're going. I mean, at least you're for sale. So 480 was normal, right? I mean, I know these people are like selling it way low, but one PCX 480, yeah, fine. But saying when I win the Powerball tomorrow, I won't be as worried about transaction fees moving crypto. Nice. Can you do me a favor when you win the Powerball? Can you buy me some vouchers so I can get my 575 packs, like around 4,000? Can you buy me 4,000 vouchers as a good friend and supporter of the stream and whatnot? I mean, I'd appreciate it. See, I don't ask for much. Like 4,000 vouchers will probably do the trick, hopefully. I mean, then again, I hope Matt doesn't go ham on the voucher requirements. But for now, my thinking is for 4,000 more vouchers should be enough for me. Look at that. I have like 4 extra more doses, and I don't know. I know that people don't like it much, so it's not that expensive, but still $6. Yeah, I can sell it at $6. 610 maybe. So I'm not the lowest one. B6 615. I decided 615. And yeah, do share that you've actually won the Powerball, so we all know and celebrate you, man. Like to celebrate you, baby. I like to do you like should. Mushroom syrup definitely not selling. Pa, 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 pa. None of those. Okay, I have an extra copy of the Nectar Queen. Does it have anything special down the line? Gets a poison later on. But that's like, yeah, 400 copies. Yeah, I guess I'll be okay just with the retaliate. But yeah, this 5 PCX seems like extra for me. I don't know. Sure, no problem. If you won 1.4 billion, do you think you would still be doing anything with Splinterlands? Just, I would just keep on having. I probably will get any set maxed out, just for kicks, and we'll probably buy a region or two. to have for the future. But mostly, yeah, mostly will be checking all the beaches in the world. And again, beaches, like Beaches. I mean, probably the other two, but yeah, mostly the ones that have sand. So yeah, I will be way more casual and we'll be looking way less at it as a path to retirement as I am looking at it now. As bad as this might sound, but that's my belief. That's my belief is it will be my path to retirement. And if it happens, I'll be very happy. Hector Queen. 4 cents. Oh my, that's ridiculous. Well, I might as well buy one max copy. I mean, she's an awesome card, so $14. My bot's still playing wild. Yeah, I'll buy one max copy and sell the other two. I mean, put for sale the other two. Yep, sounds like a plan. There you go, 20,000 DVC. Oh well, it's a give or take, so it is what it is. And then how much we said it's 0.045. Let's use the calculator here. Okay, we come here and then 100 times 0.045, it's 450. One's 450. And then this one 0.045 times 60 to 70. Okay, so add to 70. Yeah, I'm selling, and I'm like, okay, let me buy this. Boom, back to square one. But it's a good card. I like it. But saying, sure, we know what you really mean. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I meant. But then the way I said it, it reminded me of something else, and I was like, yeah, might as well. I mean, it's not out of the picture. Good thing is I've traveled the world. I know where the on unrelated topic, I know where the beautiful women are. So it's totally unrelated topic to what I was talking earlier. Like completely unrelated. 3 night gold foil. Yeah, that might be interesting. That might be interesting. Not really that much, but 170 sounds like a good price. There you go. What else? What else? What else? Obsidian, not even point in looking about the summoners. Octopiler, it's still at level 5, I'll keep it. But Orc Sergeant, the level 1 it's probably very cheap, but let's check. Shit, 6 cents. Yeah, no way I'm selling it for 6 cents. Schnur we are playing. Also, Ulster Rothwell is a summoner I like, even though it's like at silver level, but still very helpful in those magic only matches. Parasitic growth, level 3. Level 3 is not doing me any good, neither is level 1, so off you go. Parasitic growth. See, that's gonna rhyme. There is even a rhyme. So 155, let's say 155 for the one BCX. Point 155. And then 155 times 14. 270. Okay, I can do that. 70. Did I miss anything in chat? You are saying yes, of course. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Of course, you know what I mean. Core arbalist. I think I look there for like bandits. Oh, I have only 2 max bandits. Shame. Definitely not time to sell those. I only have 1 conjure. Oh, some maxed regular foes, but those are for when the new players come and figure out how awesome the Pelker Conjurer actually is. So the reward cards we're not touching. Phantasm level 4, it's Phantom Soldier, those I'm keeping definitely. Phantom of the Abyss, as much as it's hurting my... How much does it cost actually? Can I get a higher level of that one? Unlikely, but $162 is a lot. As much as I like everything he brings. Oop. Mucho. Too mucho. I guess I'll stick with my level 1 for now. But definitely if I win 1.4 billion, yeah, that'll be one of the first cards I integrate into my team. See, that pirate archer, that pirate captain is definitely going, or at least is definitely being put on for sale. Pirate archer, I'll keep, but the pirate captain is going. Well, PCX, probably very cheap, but regardless, 21 cents. 21 cents. Okay. 21 cents times 12. 252. There you go. We have a deal. It goes on sale for 252. There's that. About saying what are you going to do with the cards you had prepared for land? They'll just still wait. I mean, it's not like I'm never going to deploy my land. They're just there sitting waiting for me to make the jump into land. But yeah, I mean, the ones that I'm selling now are not cards that I was planning to use on land, nor cards that will help me in any way, shape or form to my gameplay. Like, see this bit ogre, it's Godfall better, but it's fire, it has 900 BCX. Well, let's see how it costs, but how much it costs. But that's probably one that I'll keep since most of my plots are fire and dragon cards. 47. And there are not so many, that not very many of those neither. So I won't be in a rush to sell it. I mean, probably it's a good deal, but yeah, I'm not in a rush to sell that one yet. KDF, probably pennies. Were saying just checking that you're not planning on selling those. No, definitely not. And actually, for what it's worth, a lot of the maxed out reward cards that I have are not in the element I need them to be, so I need to do some swaps at some point. But when I was thinking land is close, I did some deals, and maybe I also deal with you. I'm not sure with who. I know I swapped some. I need to swap more, but like since now it's not a priority for me anymore. It's like, oh, it can wait. I will swap them later. But yeah, definitely not selling high level cards. And I made sure like 99% of my reward cards that I kept are at max level. I want them at max level. So let's see how Senior Kid is doing. Probably like 20 cents. 37. Nah, not really. I don't want to sell it. One day might be like, oh, I mean, it's a novelty item. People might be willing to pay a lot for it. Oh, look at that. How many Queen of Crows we have. A very, very nice card. We have even a gold foil extra, aside from the one that I put in my out. So, that will be interesting. Let's see how the Queen is going price-wise. Queen of Crows. So, only 4 on market. Yeah. Oh, oh, okay. Never mind. 10 on the market. The 1035 will be what I put it at. 1035 sounds like a good price. 1035. That's the code for one. And then the regular foils are $20. I don't want to go less than $20, so it probably take a while, but yeah, I'll just put them at $20. And they might at some point sell because this is one of the awesome cards in Rift Watchers. I feel like most of them are, but yeah, this one is like I like it a lot, both using it and having it. But bye bye, you extra, so you need to help with the rebellion financing. It is what it is. Versus, yeah, I traded you some chihuahuas for nose, yeah, something like that. And I have like a lot of Palacors, like bandits and conjurers that first I was getting them also because they were cheap and they're awesome cards, but then I'm like, if I'm going to put them on land, I have to swap them for probably ashes. So yeah, not ashes, hitsmiths, probably for hitsmiths. But it's not a priority, as I said, because yeah, lands from all that seems will be somewhere in the future for me, even if they release it, even they release it this Tuesday. For me, it will be somewhere down the line that I actually get to it. Yeah, this Red Dragon. This is a present for my last birthday from my best friend Vozena. So that's a card I'll never sell. I mean, just one BCX, but it has sentimental value. Oh, those revealers. But revealer is a nice card, I feel. Okay, we have a lot of gold for Rift Wings, which should potentially have some value. Potentially. Yeah, it does have some. They do have some value. So 37 a pop, 37 cents a pop. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. There we go. All level 3, okay. Oh, we are with the resource credits 37. Now we are safe. Okay, let's see. Never rune monster at what? How much is the gold for? Probably very cheap for a gold for legendary, but $43. I don't want to sell it for $43. He might be awesome with the rebellion. Rebellion might bump his value, so I'll keep it. Definitely keep the gold for one. The regular for 36 also not something I feel like I want to sell. $4 for wristwatch legendary. Be it the crappiest one for now. Yeah, no, not selling that. How about Kai? I have 3 extra Kais. It was valued at some point. I don't know how much is the case still. Or was it the other way around? Okay. Kie. Rune Monster Kie. $10. No, that's more like it. Even 11.85. I can put it at 11.85. I don't think it will get any more awesome than it is already. So there is much ceiling there. So 11.85 it is. Anything that helps with my rebellion plans. Runeslinger. Well, let's see. What's the price of Runeslinger? 27 cents. Sounds about right. I can even get 28 cents. And that's what I'm going to do. I mean, not get, but list it at. So it will be listed at 28 cents. And there's quite a few of them, so that's good. Overall, they make some impact if they're all sold. Saying same with my one BCX Yorion. I got that as a gift from Olordo when I let him room with me at Splinterfest. Nice. And yeah, sentimental value is sentimental value, man. It's like, yeah, even if it's not worth anything in like money wise, like if the value drops significantly, although I don't know because it's an old promo card, so I don't see that happening. But yeah, I don't wanna sell it. Like, to me, it feels like if somebody gives me a present and then I go and sell it, it's kind of like disrespectful, and I never wanted to be disrespectful. So I have some Onyx Sky Claws here that might catch some value. $6, $6.25. Say $6.25 for the gold foil. will see the regular foil. 66 cents, 67 cents, let's say. Yeah, 67 cents sounds about right. And I guess I'm almost at the end, so I might as well finish that while on stream, and if there is no conversation going around that, probably we'll just end it for today. I was hoping for more talking about Splinter Lands, but also I don't want to be talking just by myself, and we can do that some other time when there is more people interested in talking to me. Scavo Technomancer. So we have some extra copies. $36 sounds good. Can I get more? Maybe 37. Yeah, 37. I mean, you know what? Nah, 36 is fine. I have plenty of them, so for 1 cent, I don't want to be that low in the list of cards. How much we said? We said 37. I'd say 36. I'll go with 36. Oh, we have some sea stalkers here as well. Screaming Banshee is not going anywhere, although it's like silver level, but I still like it. Twitching Vulture is definitely not going anywhere. And if I didn't need that many max it out, I would have probably even maxed it out. The monster, well, no, it's still usable. Still usable. Level 6. So we have 3 Goldfellow Sea Stalkers. How much are they going for? Nobody likes stalkers, but still. 355, let's say. 355. Okay. And the regular foils, 39. I can go with 39. Okay, with 39. Not this one, of course. With that one, I'm not okay with 39. I always have to be very careful not to do something as stupid as maybe selecting C-Rec as well. Or the max level Sea Stalker. We said 39 cents. Sounds about right. Imagine me selling max level C-Rec for 39 cents. I will shoot myself. I will commit a triple suicide. at least triple. Bordeaux Music is here. Hello, hello. And Jorkata is here as well. Hello, Jorka. Drasty Jorka, Ghostly BG, Gaming for Coin. What did you guys like decided to go all together to surprise me? Like I was winding down already. I was about to call it a day, but then all of a sudden 3 people jump in. Gaming for Coin. Hello to you too. Ghostly saying, what are you up to? Combining cards for that? No, I'm selling everything. Ghostly, I'm selling everything and moving out of the game. Like totally, I'm fed up with all this thing called Splinterland. Like that's it. I mean, I'm selling everything and moving on. By saying putting cards on the market in preparation for rebellion. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Bordeaux saying Sulumi raided you. Oh well, thank you Sulumi for raiding me. I mean, I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, on the stream I cannot even see it's a raid. So, but thank you Bordeaux for telling me, and thank you Sulumi for doing it. And Ghost is saying, yeah, right. Hello, you can't fool us. I know. Hey, Costa Mosta Bobby. Yeah, wasn't called me earlier. And I just rejected the call because I'm like, come on, man. Twitch must have told you I'm streaming. Don't bother me while I'm streaming. I mean, you can bother me, but hop on stream and bother me there, you know. But yeah, I was thinking about finishing, and you guys showed up, so I guess I won't be finishing just yet. Maybe one or couple of you feel like in the mood for talking about Splinterland, so we can do that while I'm still on stream. Oh, it's something I've missed. Yeah, I guess I didn't even realize I have some more PCX there. Serpent and the Flame, silver level, but I still like the card, so for now won't be in a rush to sell it. Snitches get stitches, shadowy presence, that level 1, might as well. Does it even cost anything? Presence. Oh wow, good. Look at that. 87 cents. Oh well, 87 cents I'm happy with. Definitely. 87 cents it is. Yeah, almost there, guys. Like while you figure out what we're going to talk about today, I'll just finish selling all my cards and moving on with my life. I want to see the board. How much is the max? $58. But it still has the same thing, clearance and speed, so I think I'm fine with my level 5. Silver Shield Shiri, I mean, okay. Loops still can have it. I delegate it to my out, so you can have fun. Scargor, not even $1, I would guess, probably. So definitely not selling it now. Oh, $1.20. Oh, I'm still not selling it, by the way. So Skeletal Warrior, I use it like almost never, but it's level 5, so for now he's okay. The assassin is okay. Sniping Narval will be 5 cents. Okay, you can stay. So the turtle I still play, although it's like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm playing it. Level 4. Let's see what's the deal with the turtle. So the regular foil, max, not even max, level 8 is $24. What does it have at level 8? Where was it? Where was it? Yeah. Level 8. Oh, it doesn't get anything further along the lines. Ah, screw it. How much is the gold for one? Screw it. $7 for PCA. Actually, for now I'm okay. Let it stay. $7, man. I thought that spirit gem I should have sold long time ago. I still have it, but it's a good PP, and probably I can swap it for some equal in value fire, death, or dragon. So stay for now. Spirit of the forest, I feel like I should get rid of. That one PCX. Spirit of the forest, $31. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Let's catch up with chat. Oh, have you been active? Vozen is asking when the airdrop. I would think day after tomorrow. I mean, no, Tuesday, like in 3-4 days. I think Tuesday will be the airdrop. When after the airdrop, we'll be opening 200 watcher packs, which is exciting. Ghost is saying I got my vouchers to 1000. Will I need more than that for 300 packs? You might, actually, Ghostly. You may not, but I think you might. I would think you would need at least 1500. I might be wrong, but that's my prediction. That it will be 5 vouchers. I even then considering it being a 10. But then, yeah, you can cross that bridge when there actually is more clarity about it. But since you need me to say no, you won't need more than 1000 vouchers for 300 packs, man. You're fine. You'll be fine. Was then I saying 300 packs, you couldn't make a silver deck? Well, I mean, nobody says that we have to build the deck right from the bat, but it's like there will be some promo airdrop probably, so there will be some value there to be had. So yeah, I'm set already for 5. I mean, I'm not set, but I'm getting set for 500. I'm almost there. Lucky for me, I managed to swap some things around, and I'm almost at the 2 million mark, which I'll need for 500 hopefully packs, and then I just need the vouchers, but I'll cross that bridge when we actually know how much I need. So I'm on the same boat with you, Ghostly. I'm concerned about vouchers more at this point. Well, of course I need extra DSC for whenever I actually start getting my land into play as well, but for now it's on the back burner, so no need to think about that. Ghostly saying I'm a working man in Bulgaria with a mortgage and a small kid who also bought almost 600 Rift Watcher packs in September. 300 is the best I can do right now. Yes, plus this 300 is actually 330, so have that in mind as well. So I guess your bet is that there will be 3 vouchers per pack, and if that's the case, you have right about enough. You should be good if it's 3 vouchers or less. But yeah, man, I totally understand the situation. So everything counts. I think it will be an awesome set. So I'm sure you'll be happy with your 300 to start with. Bordeaux is saying, Bozena, you can always hit couple of gold foils, sell them for astronomical money, and buy more wristwatcher cards. Oh, yeah, you can possibly do that. But then you'll be like, do I really want to sell my gold foil legendaries? I mean, I'm having a gold foil legendary rebellion card, which like a handful of people have. Do I want to? Yeah, probably. It's a good play to sell it and buy more cards and hopefully open more gold foil ones and rinse and repeat. And Ghostly saying, don't get me wrong, I would gladly buy 30,000 packs, but it won't be right now. Yeah, I would also gladly buy them, and it also won't be right now or ever. My guess is more likely never than at some point. But if I can, definitely I have nothing against buying 30,000 packs and holding them for the future for my kids that I don't have. Wasn't I saying wow? So don't even bother buying any. Yeah, that's not an option. Not buying. Ghostly saying, I like airdrops. Ghostly, same boat with you. I like airdrops as well, a lot, especially limited edition airdrops, as in the pre-sale airdrops, which are not even included in the packs after that. So, or at least that was the case so far. I'm thinking they'll keep that line. I'm hoping they keep that line of doing stuff, even though the airdrop mechanic will be different. Bordeaux is saying gold foil legendaries are pricey when you. Oh, yeah, I mean they're pricey in general. I would think. Like they're one of the priciest cards. Was then saying out of 300 packs, one gold foil is not gonna make your day, pal. Oh, I mean, it can probably get you another 100 packs. As I say, every little thing helps. Ghost is saying the cards from the packs will count for all airdrops. Yes, they will. I am selling cards. Yeah, I think very few people will be with the mechanic that they're planning to implement that will stimulate people keeping the cards or packs that they buy. So there is not the level of flipping we saw with Chaos, which hurt a lot the price of the packs on the second market. So yeah, and you were not here earlier, Ghost, but we were talking with Virus. He was saying like maybe in the beginning also renting Rebellion cards would be very profitable in a way that if you don't want to yet jump into modern with your rebellion set, since it won't be maxed at the level you need it to, like in my case, might make some DC from renting because there won't be many, I would think, for rent, and they will be in demand because people would want to try them out. So also another point to think about. Renting might be profitable. Vozena says we don't know the details yet. Yes, Vozena, we don't. And the good thing is we don't need to, because the only way to speculate is when we don't know. If we knew, we wouldn't be able to speculate, and I love speculating. Ghostly is saying, well, Matt did imply that, but yeah, we'll have to see the details. Oh, we don't know the details about the airdrops? Yeah, we don't, but what we know for sure is that both your cards and packs will count for airdrop for as long as you have them in your wallet. So whatever the details are, people won't be incentivized to buy packs, sell them on second market for a slight loss, and accumulate airdrop points because that's gone. That won't be happening. And there is a lot of that happening with the chaos. So that's one major difference as I see it. And Ghostly saying, yeah, renting definitely makes sense. Vozen is saying how long the pre-sale is gonna last. We'll see. That's also one thing that we don't know. I'm thinking probably a month. I mean, I think I'm hoping at least this time they won't go through pre-sale 1, pre-sale 2, and then general sale. I think it will be 1 month of pre-sale, and then we jump into general sale. That's would be my thinking. And the only difference, well, I don't know, because it's kind of weird in a sense that if they put the vouchers as a way to bring the value to $4 instead of as a requirement to buy packs, then there won't be much difference when the general sale starts, because you still need the vouchers to bring the value down to $4. So it won't be you're paying vouchers just because you're buying in pre-sale. It will be just you're buying in pre-sale because you want to be early, and there won't be much sense buying in general sale if the price is the same with the pre-sale, if you can buy pre-sale and get some special promo airdrop. So I don't know, yeah, it's I'm definitely interested to see how things around vouchers and price will go, and I'm thinking this coming town hall will get most of the details, because if they are planning, and according to the proposal they made, which should the voting hopefully finish around not this Tuesday, not this coming Tuesday, but next one. Hopefully around that time they're planning to start the pre-sale around mid October, like 17th, I think it was. Like, let me check. Yeah, 17th of October. Ideally, maybe they go for 24th, but if they go for 17th, that means 10th, which is this coming Tuesday. If they plan to review the cards, we should be having them probably on MAF's test server to play with them. So yeah, I think a lot of information will be revealed on this coming town hall. I think it will be an interesting one, but then again, I might be setting myself for upset if we don't get anything new in regards of rebellion. Hopefully, I'm not. Like, hopefully, that's not what it is. Learner's Mind. First, welcome to the channel. Unless you had other Twitch name before, I don't think I have seen you before, but happy to see people I haven't talked to before. And then he's saying, it feels like the way to go is to wait and buy off market unless packs are like $1. The amount of packs needed for airdrop never makes sense money wise versus buying off market. Yeah, but see, you're assuming Learner's Mind that packs will be cheaper on the secondary market, which was the case with Chaos, but most probably won't be the case with Rebellion, because people have no incentive of getting packs that they would later sell cheaper on the secondary market. They have no financial incentive to do that. So, I mean, you might wait, but there is no guarantee that it will play exactly this way, because things now are different. The way they're performing their airdrop is different. So if a lot of people waiting to buy single BCX, that might still be the economic way, as in you know what you're getting for the money you're paying, but I don't think it necessarily will be way cheaper than actually buying packs, because I don't know, it feels like if there is not much demand for packs, there will be less cars because of the burns anyways, and they'll hold value. If there is demand, probably to be people that actually want to have the cars and play with them. I don't think there'll be much room for speculation, unless, and that's a big if, because I don't know how exactly they'll go with counting the airdrop points. I was saying earlier, if the only two ways I was thinking in my mind were, one, each PCX has 1 point of airdrop, which means a pack will have 5 airdrop points because there are 5 cards, which means 5 BCX. And then each of your BCXs will be having 1 point, regardless of the rarity. But then that means the common cards will be valued higher in regards of you can get more airdrop points with the common cards, since they'll be cheaper anyways. so that can keep the price of the common cards relatively high if people are chasing them for airdrop points. And the other one is if every rarity has different level points, but then it's harder to get the median for a pack to be equally, whether you hold the pack or you've opened it. And I'm thinking one way of doing that is, let's like assuming that every pack is like a normal pack with 4 commons and 1 rare, and be priced airdrop wise accordingly. Or maybe they have like a total different third mechanic that I am totally don't think of now. But for me, for the moment, as much as I think about how can they go with the airdrop, those are the only 2 ways I see possible, and each comes with advantages and disadvantages. So we'll see how that plays out. Like, I'm definitely curious to learn more. Was Zen saying learner's mind? Yeah, that is point as well. That's his point as well. Bar is saying learner's mind. I don't think there will be as many packs bought this time around, plus flippers won't get airdrops, so they won't be buying and selling packs for cheaper. Exactly my point, Virus. Learner Mind said, yeah, but look at prices for anything outside of Rift Watchers and Chaos. They're cheap. And those are probably more scarce than Rebellion will be, but those are cards that are falling off Modern now. So they won't be for people that want to play in Modern in the Human League and that want to earn way more SPS because way fewer players are competing since the bots now are pushed to Wild. Yeah, aside from other decks like Alpha and Beta and the subsequent mini sets with them. At the moment, Untamed, yeah, they do have, I think, 2x on land, but aside from that like the major utility of cards outside of Modern now is land, and that's why you can see those prices. And when it comes to they're cheap to where they were before, but I wouldn't exactly say they're cheap as in comparison of rarities around with the other sets. So they still hold some value. And I remember especially the cards that I'm selling now, like the Untamed and the reward cards from Beta, and like they were like, for first of all, they were for free. So anything you get for it is a profit. So I don't know how dirt cheap that can be counted, but my point is the only dirt cheap cards I think at the moment, aside from the rewards cards from Chaos, is the Chaos Legion cards themselves. And there is a reason for that. There was different airdrop mechanic. People were incentivized to buy packs, sell them on second market with a slight loss, accumulate airdrop points. And that just won't be the case now. And that's the major reason. Not the major, it's one of the reasons. The other was um, all those promotion sales that the team was doing, which further hurt the value of the Chaos packs. And none of those will be happening now. So as I said, we know that usually things tend to repeat themselves, but I think this way it will be different, as in they have different approach to the sale, and I think that will show in the price, in the future prices of the packs and the cards. My thought about it, not a financial advice, not any kind of advice, just sharing my thoughts since it was brought, something that we discuss. So yeah, we might see cheaper cards on secondary market, cheaper packs on secondary markets, although I doubt, and especially I doubt in the beginning that will be the case. Like 6 months down the line, maybe for some reason we can see that. Cheaper cards we might, like it's more likely because yeah, if you max a certain card and you keep on getting that card dropped from the packs, probably you want to sell it a little bit cheaper so you can buy whatever you're missing. So that we can see, and again, it won't be like, I think, at least 3 months. Like this year, I don't think it will be the case. And next year maybe, but then you would have missed like 3 months of modern play if you're really competitive. And pros and cons. And yeah, definitely I can see the appeal for people that wants to buy a single BCXs just to know that they get what they're paying for. I definitely see the appeal of people that like opening packs like me, because on top of everything you also get the chance of some unicorn that can make, like, if you're lucky enough, you can make more than the value of the packs, and then you can go and buy some more packs if so you choose. Alvaro saying maybe in 6 months, but Rebellion could be super scarce for a long time. Exactly, and we have burns from start, which we didn't have with Chaos, so that's also a point. Alvaro saying more the Rift Watcher. Learner's Mind saying Virus, yeah, but Alpha and Beta are super scarce. Yes, and I wouldn't say any of those is dirt cheap. I mean, last I checked, they hold value pretty well, especially having in mind that they're not really that usable in battle, as in things have changed, meta have shifted, so they're not really that powerful in comparison with other, but like they have a lot of excess on land, so people are valuing it on that regards, and yeah, I don't know. Lawrence mindset, and still better to have waited. And yeah, also we had this at the beginning of chaos, we had this like bull run when everybody was throwing money left and right, and people probably overextended themselves, so that's also was a point. Yeah, just I do understand what you're saying, Lawrence mind. I just think that the way you're seeing things now will be different than it used to be before, and you're still kind of seeing it under the same scope, so that might be a little bit off, that you expect the same thing for totally different situation. But who knows? I mean, nobody knows what will happen in the future. I have a crystal ball, and I have been wrong more times than I'd like to admit, so I might be wrong, but that's how I see it. I see it, rebellion keeping like the rebellion price of the cars keeping up with the value of the pack, like with the price of the packs for quite some time, and being quite scarce, and being quite in demand, even from people not buying packs, because we expect new mechanics. We don't know how those will play out yet, but we do expect that, so that will be something else. There might be some power creep as well, because the team wants to sell set cards, but we'll see. Um, Learner Mindset, I have personally been around for 2 rounds of card sales and not even close worth to buy packs in any sense. Well, I mean, I would disagree with you. Oh, okay. I mean, if those 2 rounds of card sales are Chaos and Rift Watchers, and again, I would slightly disagree about the Rift Watchers. I'm pretty good about the value of Rift, that the way that some Rift Watchers kept value, in the way that they will be even more expensive in my opinion in the future, because a lot of the packs were burnt and it was a smaller set anyways. So technically chaos maybe, but again, the way you look at chaos is something that was, even though it was with the same print rate as in 15 million packs, it was in totally different situation and with totally different mechanics. So I don't know. We can agree to disagree, but I don't think rebellion will be anything like chaos, or what happens with rebellion will be anything like what happened with chaos. My personal opinion, of course, you can take it with a grain of salt. You can totally dismiss it as well. Virus is saying that true. It's usually not, unless you can buy at the max bonus pack number. Oh yeah, plus when you're buying packs and in larger quantity, you get bonus packs. So if, for example, the way I'm planning to buy 500 packs, I'll actually get 575. So 75 of those will be free. So technically, I can sell them a little bit cheaper on the secondary market. But if the set is valuable, people wouldn't want to do that. They probably would want to open them and first have a chance to get a nice card or sell it. But still, also it matters that you're getting 75 free packs as well. Whereas if you buy cards, yeah, you're getting what you want, but you're getting the price the seller wants, and no surprises there. There's no unicorn to be had. So yeah, if you don't like gambling, obviously, but I guess I do like opening packs, so maybe that makes me a degenerate gambler. I don't know. I wasn't considering myself as a gambling type, but I guess if I prefer opening packs, that I am, in a way. Vozena is asking, did you watch People's Guild podcast? Yeah, I watched it 45 minutes after it was posted, and I was super hyped. Yesterday, I jumped on stream. There were not many people to join me, but I was super hyped, so excited that I wanted to jump on stream and share my excitement. But unfortunately, there were not many people around to share it with. It was a great interview. I enjoyed every bit of it, and of course, I mean, it's Nate. So, yeah. To answer your question, yes, I did watch it. But I saying, but I don't think there will be much of discount on single. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Virus. I don't think neither, but again, people see things in a different way or have different expectations. I just think if people are basing their opinion solely on what happened with Chaos, they might be a bit off with what actually will be happening, and then thus might be a bit disappointed with the outcome. But I might be, or the two of us might be completely wrong, and we might see the same thing. Hype in the beginning, and then riding the cards to the floor. Learner's mind says, how would it be different? LOL. Unless we have large influx of players, it should be the same as the last two sets. Well, I just explained to you how, in my opinion, will be different. There won't be incentive for people to flip packs, so they won't be flooding with packs that nobody wants, that people just buy for collecting airdrop points, first of all. And second of all, there won't be promo sales, which further drive the price of the pack down, because when people buy on these promo sales, it's because they can get the packs cheaper, and obviously if they get it cheaper, they can get it a little bit more expensive than they purchased them, but a little bit cheaper than they are on the market, which obviously affects the price on the secondary market. So those two, I think, are pretty good reasons why it will be different. On top of, we only started burning Chaos Legion packs like towards the end when they were not moving, whereas Rebellion will be burned from day one. And a lot of people were hyped and speculating on Chaos because it was still in bull, and everybody was thinking everything is going to the moon within a month. So people were putting, as After Sound is calling them, stupid money, and then they were trying to recoup some value when things did not go exactly as expected from them. And when you combine all, it brings totally different picture than what it is now. So again, just my opinion. I'm not trying to convince you. We're just having a discussion, and I'm trying to answer to your questions as the best I can. Like I said, we totally can agree to disagree. Don't have to be on the same page. One of us will be right, one will be wrong, but we don't know who will be what. So all I can do is share my opinion, and then we won't have to guess much more, because sooner than later, like, yeah, I think soon we'll be figuring it out, like how things are going. I mean, maximum a year, because by the time we should be around the end of the set, so maximum in a year we'll know who was right, who was wrong, and what was best. And yeah, if people knew what's best, then we don't even know if that will be the best, because if everybody's doing the same thing, nobody's actually profiting from anything. So that's why people speculate. They have certain opinion, they speculate, and they either hit it or miss it. It is what it is. Virus saying because the cause of dropping prices was speculation by buying many packs and flippers. If people buy less packs and people don't flip packs, people won't be selling many. Yep, hit it on the nail, Virus. Completely agree with you. Virus saying sorry about the typing, lol, but you get the point. Yeah, what? Don't worry, man. First of all, we know you at work, and second of all, you put the effort to type. So I can read your typing. So I guess anybody else would. Nothing that hard to understand. Boredom music is saying, and also people got SPS airdrop for holding Chaos Legion packs, which they dumped after airdrop finish. No, actually, no. That's the problem, Bordo. They are not getting SPS air. Oh, SPS, yeah, exactly. Yeah, in the beginning they were having that too. So completely different. Like Chaos Legion is completely different set than what Rebellion will be. As I said, the situation was totally different at that point. So all comparison, I don't know. I don't think we have anything to compare the Rebellion pack with yet. So it's kind of hard to predict what will happen. But that makes it interesting because we'll be seeing what's happening, and then we'll be either kicking ourselves in the butt or cheering and drinking beer with our friends for doing the right thing and jumping ahead of the curve. I don't know. I don't know. What do I know? Bordeaux music saying won't be the case this time. Exactly, nothing will be the case. It's like, yeah, I don't know, just completely different picture. Are saying through that as well, and the learner's mind says fair enough. Oh well, I guess somehow we either agree to disagree it, or we agree that that will be the case. But in whichever case, I definitely enjoyed being part of the discussion. So see, that's why I jump online on streams, because I like those kind of conversations, hearing what the community thinks, sharing my output. Like, it's interesting to talk with people, and I understand it's not quiet talking, but it's not also me doing some monologues and putting it on YouTube and people watch. And so many times I watch a video that is not live, and I'm like, I'm hearing something, and I want to say something about it, but it's like I cannot because it's not live. And then I'm not much of a leave a comment guy, so I'm like, yeah. Many times I was even tempted to put comments, but then by the end of the video I was like, I don't feel like it anymore. Like, I missed the moment where I could have responded. So yeah, that's why I like live, because even though there is some delay, obviously, because I cannot be keeping up with the chat always, especially if it's more active chat, but still it's like I get to say what I think. I get to have some conversations, some even arguments maybe. It's fun. It's fun. Unfortunately, seems like the chat is attempting to die off a little bit as well again. So let's finish with what I was doing while waiting for you guys to say something else. The spa $23. Nah, too cheap. Not selling. Suration. Oh, that should be interesting. Price wise, 292. 3. Okay, $3 it is. I can get behind $3. $3 for gold foil. And what else? What else? The regular foils. The foils are 30 cents. Makes sense, but maybe I can get some more. I did a 12 for 30 cents, but then the next one is 34. 345. Let's go with 345. Sell. 0.345. Okay, that's good. And then different physiologists have to go for that as well, which might some back to, yeah, 250. I'm happy with 250. I'm happy with 250. Why not? And the regular foil is 22 cents, maybe more. Oh, look at that. There is like 34, 35, 41, 42 cards on the market, and one is B5, B6. You know what? I'll put them at 40 cents, 45 cents. Who cares? I mean, I'm not in a rush, so 45 cents. Wow, so scarce. Boom. Somebody can just take every one of them off the market in a single swipe, and still it won't be enough to get anywhere near the level they need it at. So there's that. Rose is staying. Time Meddler. How much is the Time Meddler? I'll sell. Nah, only almost $2, but I'd rather not. Tinderlock. See the regular foil Tinderlocks. One page only with them. And 70 cents. I can go behind 70 cents, so I'm okay with that. 70 cents it is. Sell 0.7. Boom. Let's see if we have anything going on in the chat. Oh, we do. King Koi, hello King Koi, welcome to the stream, although I believe we're somewhere around the end of it because it's been a while now. But still happy to see you, man, dropping by. Learner's Mind saying, are the earnings in Modern more than Wild these days due to... Yes, as far as I know, Learner's Mind they are. I mean, I don't have much time to play in Modern, so I'm voting my account in Wild with Archmage, but in Wild, around the top of Diamond 1, I'm earning around 3 to 4 SPS per battle, and in Gold, I was listening to After Sound. He was saying like in Gold he's making like sometimes 9-10 SPS per battle in Gold. So yeah, I would think for sure, at least from him I know for Gold is the way. I know for Bronze is the way too, because when I play Modern, like playing with one of my outs in Modern Bronze, and when I reach Bronze 1, I have battles that I reach or exceed 1 SPS, which is something you cannot think of in Wild. Like it's more like 0.01 SPS in Wild. So in Bronze probably is the most felt X-wise, the difference. But yeah, there seems to be difference. And it makes sense, like less people playing in Modern, so there is a difference, definitely. Just the problem with Modern is the match liquidity. which first leads to some people waiting for their match for finding an opponent, and then finding opponents which are like skewed far from your level, like 400 or 500 rank up or down, which doesn't make much for fair matches. But when you do win, actually, yeah, the winnings are good from what I heard. And seems like both Bordeaux Music and Ghostly BG are confirming that. Restream is telling me, congratulations, you received 100 messages today. Yay! Good. Yay, me. You guys are awesome. You sent more than 100 messages today. I appreciate you guys. The article is saying Conqueror Jacek sold a bunch of cars today. Oh, somebody went ham on Jacek. Oh, maybe because of the new airdrop card that really bonds well with Jacek. So that might be a reason, the article. Maybe not the only reason, but that might be a good reason. Vozena saying Learner's Mind, low league is almost 5x and champ is 2x. So yeah, still better. Learner Mind saying, yeah, I feel like I need more SPS to see the payoff in payouts. Yeah, stake the SPS definitely matters a lot. I mean, the numbers that After Sound was talking about were like with 12x winnings. Like if you're in a good guild, you get 15%. So even at 10%, 10x, you get way more. Like you get 11 something, I think. But yeah, definitely staked SPS does matter to your winnings. But if it's about around where it should be for the league, you're definitely getting, or even if it's not like, yeah, if you're getting less in modern, you'll be getting even less in champ because you still be the same multiplier. So, but yeah, maybe that's one of the reasons you don't feel it as much. Learner's Minds is saying in modern diamond I get around 2-4 SPS per win at 30k. Whoa, I mean 30k SPS for diamond is kind of like low. I mean, go on my main account. So I'm at 10, exactly like around 10, and that's with the guild boost at diamond 1 with 160 something, 164, almost 165 SP, 164,000 SPS. So yeah, I mean 30,000, I would guess you are like times 5 maybe, so it's like probably half. But then again, yeah, you're still earning, so who cares, right? Ghost is saying, Learner's Mind, why don't you rent more SPS? I'm renting 150,000. For the Music is saying, yeah, it's well worth it to rent SPS. Yeah, in this case, I mean, if you're still winning, like if you're winning in Diamond and your SPS is the only thing that gimps your winnings, you'll be way better to rent some. Yeah, I would think. Learner Mind saying, I started too, but I don't know what the splits are for extra bonus per SPS. Is there a site that tells us that? And go saying, I think the table is pinned in the tavern. So yeah, there was a spread, not yeah, it's like a spreadsheet. Let me see, if you put in Google SPS staking requirements, and then you go to images. Oh, magic! You get exactly what you're looking for. So in Diamond, even in Diamond 3, 30,000 will put you like between 6 and 8. More towards the 6 or 6 something, with the guild bonus 7 something maybe. And if you go in Diamond 1, then you are like more like towards 4x with the guild bonus like 5 something. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, definitely just Google SPS taking requirements, go to images, and you'll find sorry, you'll find what you're looking for. hopefully. Okay. Learner's Mind saying ghostly thank you. Learner's Ghostly saying Learner's Mind, yeah, it's there. Just scroll down a bit. Again, yeah, you can do that, or you can just Google it. Whichever is easier for you. For me, Google is the easier solution. Wasn't I saying ghostly? Wow, I forgot about renting SPS. Cheers, mate. And Ghostly saying, how could you? Shame on you, Vozena. How could you do that? Learner Mind saying ghostly, how much does it cost to rent 150,000, I guess, 150,000 SPS? And Ghostly saying around 5,250 DC, which is like less than $5. Like it's more like it's even less than $4 at this price of the DC. And that's Ghostly, that's per week, per season, per day. I wouldn't think it's per day, but per week. Wasn't saying ghostly. I mean, I forgot that I have to do it every week. Oh, see, don't forget that. And Learning Mind is having the same question per day. Go saying I've been renting it for months now, courtesy of Dave McCoy per week. So around $4 per week, which make like around 60 cents per day, which in turn means around 40 SPS ish. So as long as you're making 40 SPS more than you would have made with your normal stake, like with your normal staked SPS, it's already a win. And Learning Mind saying not bad at all. Ghost saying yeah, it's great, and I don't have to renew it each week. I just send Dave the money. A sweet deal you have yourself going on, Ghostly, huh? Dave McCoy, the community guy, our community guy. Learning Mind saying, yeah, you make 40 SPS at 10x in like 4 wins. Well, I mean, my point was 40 SPS more than you would have made, because if you are making 20 SPS for those 4 wins, then you need 4 more to get even, which means at least 10 battles per day you have to be winning. But yeah, totally doable and totally probably achievable. And if Ghost is saying it's worth it, I believe him. I don't know about you, but I do believe him. Oh, look at that. Trujillo. Trujillo that I never play because it's level 1. Oh well. As much as I have enjoyed your services, sir, I don't think I need... Oh man, I'm definitely not selling it for 60%. Nope. I'll still keep enjoying your company, Trujillo. Just for the good old times. For old time's sake. Tower Griffin, at least 20-ish cents, maybe. Oh, $1. Oh, look at that. Oh well, definitely, sir, you're on your way to the market. No bad feelings, but $1, sign me up. That's one more dollar if sold towards my rebellion coffins. See, now the true speaker, on the other hand, how much is the max copy? 5 cents, that's a lot. $87. But it's, well, I mean, Soriel or whatever her name was kind of pretty much doing most of the stuff without the shield, but with some magic damage. So yeah, no, not looking to get a max copy. It's a good card, but not that good. So 85 cents. Off you go, guys. Off you go. DDT. And I'm almost there, almost there. The basilics we don't not touching, definitely. Twisted Jester, nah. Memorabilia. Well, Dampiro on the other hand goes for, let's see, even the regular foe should be kind of okay priced. So I can get away with 520. I mean I might not get, but that's what I'll be aiming. Yeah, 520. That's how much I'm going to price it. If people want mine, they have to pay 520. And then the regular foils, DDT. The regular foils on the other hand, 758. Okay, yeah, 60 cents sounds about right. We don't want to be the cheapest, so I would say 60. If they sell good, if not, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Not select the max one. Okay, good. So we agreed on 60 cents. There you go. And I'll get to chat in a moment. And that archer I'm keeping. Badger I'm keeping. The priest I'm keeping. Rex. I can sell the gold for Rex, maybe. If it's worth it. Gold for Rex. Yeah, it's not. That's it. Blossom, Venaris, a lot of Venaris. None of those are for sale. I have 3 extra brews. How much is a gold for brews? Wow, there are like only so many. Definitely putting him at $5. No, I'll put it at $7. $5. And one day it might sell. Won't be anytime soon, but $5 is decided. There are only so many on the market. And I already have my axe. Warrior of Peace. I don't use even that one. Let's see what. Oh well, let me before that go to see anything on chat. Learner's Mind saying, Ghostly, who is this Dave? And is he generally open to this kind of deal? Dave McCoy is one of the major voice of the community, and he's definitely have all the trust in the world, and the only way to figure that if he's open to is you can just approach him in Discord. Dave McCoy is his name, and that's how he goes by in Discord. So Learner's Mind, that will be probably doesn't hurt to ask him. I'm pretty sure he'll be open to make some deal with you. I think he has enough extra SPS to rent, so yeah, maybe your best bet is to approach him. Well, then I was asking Ghostly how much SPS you own, mate. Ghost saying 71,000. I've not sold a single SPS. Me neither, Ghost. Well, I mean, I haven't sold, but I have bought some packs, some kills, resale packs with SPS and some nodes. But it was at a way better price at that time, so I'm not salty about it. Oh, and also some Rift Watchers. But I haven't sold any. Haven't sold a single one. Hey, Pero Davida. Pero is here as well to contribute to the Eastern European part of of our stream. Was I saying I'm making 2.2 SPS per barrel in Champ 3 without renting SPS. What a shame, right? But we're saying Ghostly, how much is that DEC per SPS? I'm usually renting at 0.004 DEC per SPS. See, I haven't rented SPS neither, so unfortunately I cannot be part of that discussion in a way that I have no clue what I'm talking about. Watercolor. How much do you cost, sir? The gold foil is 544 at a single PCX, and there's like only, oh yeah, $8, definitely $8. I mean, it's like so few on the market. Definitely the gold for one is going for $8, whether you like it or not. I'm sure you're not buying it from me, but maybe somebody will be forced to if they so much want the gold for watercolor. I'm not in a rush to sell, so. And the regular foil, see, also just one page. Or it's like 35, let's say 35, some kind of medium price. Yeah, 35 cents will be fine. Although you technically need like 115 of those to get to max, but yeah, it's okay. 35 cents, I can live. I can live with. Okay. 35. Bum, bum. What else? What else? Wizard, yeah, I wouldn't even check that one. Oh, and look at that, we're done. Yeah, none of those I feel like I want to sell, so it seems like we're done. Are we done with putting things for sale? With the fire sale for now. For now. Ghost is saying it's at 0.005. He says, as I said, I don't have to bother renewing it. Plus, he rented it to me at 0.005 when it was going, when the going price was 0.78. So it's fine. Yeah, I mean, a deal is a deal. Like, you have a guaranteed price every week. So that's something cool. I mean, when you can depend on something for a longer period of time, you feel safer. I totally understand where you're coming from, Ghostly. But we're saying not bad, at least you don't have to renew. Yeah, I have trouble every other week because it runs out at some random time without anyone. Yeah, I mean, but it's definitely not their priority. So I don't know if and when that will happen, but definitely at some point, hopefully, probably they will change something around it. Well, guys, I mean, been a while. I think I've been like around 3 hours here. Been like 2 hours 53. So yeah, I guess time to move a little bit. That big fat D of mine. But thanks guys for being around. Thanks for joining, and thanks for having a nice conversation with me. I appreciate you all. And I hope next time I'm online, you come again and we have fun and we enjoy. And final words, Bordeaux music saying thanks, baby, take care. Go saying merci za stream, Majorca, you're welcome. Ghostly, merci za пребиваването. Was I saying cheers, everyone? Well, Barry saying later, guys. Yeah, see you guys again. Thanks for showing up, and see you around the game, and if not, on the next stream, hopefully. Bye.
The time age has spoken, the future has been made clear. The dark Lord has broken all hope and turned it to fear. So you'll get no mercy from General Sloan. No mercy will ever be shown. You can try